Welcome back. I'm Anthony Ponce, live in unincorporated Kane County. We're just southwest of Elgin, where the cleanup effort continues in the wake of those two tornadoes that hit this area last night. You can see neighbors helping neighbors here in this neighborhood. And we want to get some tips this afternoon about what we can all do to protect our homes in the event that another tornado hits. Emily spoke with some experts about how we can protect ourselves and our properties.
One of the things that we were noticing is that there has been a decreasing trend, a decreasing number of tornadoes in the Great Plains, and then an increasing trend in places further to the east in the Mid-South and portions of the Midwest.
Victor Gensini is a storm chaser and one of the first meteorologists to report a shift in the frequency of where tornadoes are touching down in the U.S. He's part of a team of weather experts that first noticed this trend in 2018. 5 years later, they say it's still swirling. The shift Gensini helped discover focuses on the number of EF2 and stronger tornadoes now occurring outside of the traditional tornado alley. For Illinois, Gensini says it's seeing an increase of about 3 more strong tornadoes every decade.
Tornadoes are relatively rare, right? And at any given point, say downtown Chicago, it's very rare to get hit by a tornado. But when you start aggregating over like a decade, an increase or 2 or 3 or 4 in a decade is actually a pretty big increase.
What is really noticeable in Illinois, especially this year, is more EF0 and EF1 tornadoes.
They can still cause loss of life and property. In fact, there's several documented cases of EF0s and 1s causing casualties.
What can you do to make your house tornado resistant?
One of the biggest things that people could do right off the bat is look at their garage door. The garage is one of the most susceptible areas on a house.
Dwayne Friend is a climate specialist with the University of Illinois Extension Service. He says garage doors can be the first point to give way on a house during a tornado because heavy winds can access it pretty easily. That's why he says having a garage door that is insulated is a good idea. That type of door is heavier and less likely to give way to strong winds. He also says there are hurricane-proof garage doors.
The roof would be kind of the second thing that can go. And what will happen with the garage is as that garage fills up with air and that pressure increases, that's when the roof on the garage goes off.
The good news is roofs have to be replaced on a regular basis anyway, right? The typical design life of a roof may be 15 to 25 years.
Mark Levitan is the lead researcher in the United States Commerce Department's National Windstorm Impact Reduction Program. He says when it's time to replace your roof, you should ask your contractor about taking these steps.
We're going to do 2 things. We're going to put ring shank nails to hold the roof deck down better, and we're going to put peel and seal tape on all of the joints.
He says that tape will help keep water from damaging your roof. If possible, Levitan also suggests having your contractor use hurricane clips to reinforce the connection between the rafters and the top of the wall. Despite all that, Gensini says the most important tornado safety step you can take is this.
I think it's really prepping yourself before prepping your home that really is the most important. Have a way to receive these watches and warnings and have a plan of action. And you can't wait for the house to be falling down around you before you take action. You need to know what to do when these situations occur.